Brendan. I know that you've been quoted as saying, like, if I can see it, I can hit it. And I know that vision therapy was a part of your journey. Can you tell us a little bit about that and any vision symptoms that you had prior, or can you?
Yeah, so I basically had perfect vision. I mean, I can see really well. Like, I don't know, like superhuman vision. I have like 22. So, yeah, I mean, and I say that for a reason too, because, and I think a lot of athletes are like that. So when the smallest thing is off, we notice it. And, you know, it's not, I mean, there's just a couple of different ways that it affects you. I mean, sometimes it's double vision, sometimes stuff's blurry, sometimes everything's just slowed down and your eyes aren't moving as quickly as you want them to. So I think that's what I meant by you know, saying what I said. But that's also brings the most stress too, because in baseball, your eyes are everything. You gotta have them working perfectly. And when it doesn't come back quickly, man, that brings on a lot of anxiety. And that's one of the biggest problems I had. And after the last 2 concussions, I went to vision therapy. And I did that for a couple months. I did it during the off season because that's just when my concussions fell. I was able to do it during the off season. So I did it the 4 months of the off season. And I came back and had, both years pretty much had all-star seasons. So one was in 2016 and one was before last season. And I was having one of my best years to date last year before I had the surgery. So the thing I learned from that was vision therapy is pretty important, whether you have a concussion or not. So I didn't have a concussion this year, but I've been going back. And I think that's probably, I might be getting off on a tangent here, but that's probably the next phase of the game that, to me, people are gonna really acknowledge and say, hey, we gotta get better at this if we wanna be better baseball players, if we wanna be better athletes. So I've been going back and doing that. And it's just so important to our craft and to our sport that it means everything. And you know, that's why I said that, and I think that's why it was so important to me at the time.